Well, I think that Kenya is the best country in the world. There are lots of people that want to come here and very few that want to leave. Right, I am Tony Dyer, Anthony Dyer.
And I'm Rose.
We were both born here. Rose's father came here before the First World War, and my father during the First World War, 90 years ago. It's a preserve by our choice. It's a working ranch, first and foremost. We have a good lot of cattle, always have had cattle, but ranching business is not all that good, and we've gone into tourism. We're farming tourists.
In order to save the wildlife, really, most people don't think that wildlife and cattle run together, which they have done for many years.
The first one is the Borana Lodge. You can book one room, one bed. It has got individual rooms, which again gives people who want to be private privacy. None of them are done by architect's plans or anything, so they're all completely different. Each has its own particular charm. Larragai was built as a private house, and still is really a private house, but used principally by the family that own it from England. But when they're not here, we run it as a lodge too for families or groups. I mean, that view, although you can't see it, extends right up to the Ethiopian border. And on a clear day, not from Larragai, but from further to the east, you can actually see Mount Marsabit, which is 180 miles away. That's a big view. Two teams of horses, one down here, which is for the novice riders, and one up at the top at Borana, run by our daughter-in-law, that is for serious riders. That's the morning, then back for a swim, good lunch, siesta, then an evening game drive.
Or maybe bush dinner.
And then a bush dinner maybe. And on a good game drive, one should see 8 or 9 or even more different kinds of animals.
Expect to see lion. They hope to see lion. They know they're going to see buffalo.
Certainly see elephant, zebra, eland, grouse gazelle, waterbuck. Should see kudu if they're lucky.
Pretty well guaranteed.
But some years ago we had a couple of young men come and stay with us for quite a while. During the time they were there, we listed over 60 different kinds of mammals that they saw. The bird list that's been compounded by many people, including serious ornithologists, is over 320 different birds, which is a huge number. And then for the botanist, around within 300 yards of where we're sitting now, there are over 70 different kinds of indigenous trees. The climate is one thing, the incredible diversity of landscape and view would be the second thing.
The Kenyans are nice and we're still here, you know.
When I go away from Kenya, I love to come back. I feel the absolute magic when I come back. And it is also, it goes deeper than that in terms of human evolution. This is where the human race started. So there's quite a sense in a way possibly of belonging.